I think
I love it. Absolutely love it. Just love my job. I love working with kids. It feels like almost like it's not a job for it, because I feel like it's more of a play date because I've got my kids there with me, and it's just been going great. I've had repeat students, and I've just had a few extra ones that want to start again in February, and I don't know where I'm going to put them because I can only have 12.
Well, hello there, everyone. Today I'm going to chat to May, Kids Arts and Crafts Club owner, teacher, and mom of 4 beautiful kids. May's kids club is called Bitsy and Bopsy Art Club, and her story is truly inspiring. You're in for a treat today. I'm Christelle, co-founder of the Creative Crafting Club, and my sister Stefanie and I help creatives make money teaching arts and crafts to kids, online, in person, and through arts and craft kits. Let's head over and meet the lovely May. May, thank you so much for joining me here today. And tell me a little bit about yourself. So, where are you from? How many kids do you have? Tell me a bit about your background, about your amazing club.
Yeah, so hi everyone. My name's May. I live in Ireland in a small town called Roscommon, and I have 4 children, 2 boys and 2 girls. I still work in a creche part-time at the moment from 9:30 until 2:30. My kids, they went to this club, and I always knew that I wanted to set one up for myself. So I've been like recycling stuff and all this type of stuff. But then I just came across your club, I think maybe December of last year. But yeah, no, I've always wanted to do it, and I only do it 1 day a week on a Saturday from 10 to 12. So when I do my club on a Saturday, my 2 other children come with me. They're 12 and 9, so they come and help me. So they actually do the activities as well.
Just tell me a little bit about your Saturday club. Do you run 1 class a week, or how does it work?
Yeah, so I just do from 10 till 12 on a Saturday. I only want 12 kids. So I'd be getting about maybe 11, 12 and 10 kids, which is great because I have my other 2 kids as well. But they're very good. They actually pay on time. Here, this is one of my helpers. This is Jack. He wants to say hello.
Hello.
Hi, Jack. Oh, I've seen photos and videos of you, Jack.
Yes.
All your puppets.
Usually the night before that, I make a sample of what I want to do. And then I don't usually show them. I usually show them in the morning. So it's a nice surprise for them. Because then they'll be like, oh my God. But sometimes I might make it a few days in advance, and they'll be like, oh yeah, that'd be really cool. It feels like almost like it's not a job, because I feel like it's more of a play date because I've got my kids there with me.
Do one more thing I want to say.
He wants to say something to you. What do you want to say?
You're beautiful.
Oh, Jack!
You made my day, Jack.
Yep.
Such a May, you're going to have your hands full.
Everyone says that. Isn't that right, Jack? Yeah. This is the lady that's been helping me with my art club. So it's thanks to her and her sister that's helping me do this.
Do not tell your husband.
He just said, don't tell your husband.
Do not tell your husband.
Our secret. Oh, what a sweet boy. What has been the biggest challenge for you with opening your club?
No, so when I started, I was still a bit like, I was still a bit scared, and I was on maternity leave. And then because of COVID, it was very hard. I wouldn't say it was very hard setting up. I think it was more the paperwork, about the insurance and the policies and all that type of stuff. But in the end, when I got down to doing it, because it was during COVID time, I was like, actually, it's not actually that bad, not actually that hard to do. And especially when you got all the girls and whoever's on the member group, they really do help you out, and especially yourself and your sister as well. So, but no, I started then. I just said straight away, and I went into the schools, and I think I got about 4 or 5 girls from Jack's school, and then I got children from other places as well. So, and they do pay on the first day of when I start back.
Well done. I mean, well done for having such a full class and for doing your thing. I mean, you've got your limitations with your hours and a big family.
I love it. Absolutely love it. Just love my job. I love working with kids.
How did you feel when you actually took that leap and decided to just do it and start your own club? I mean, Bitsy and Bopsy, it's such a nice name. It's such a cool ring to it. So
I love it.
What was your journey like?
Oh, it's just been absolutely amazing. It really has. It was only when I was on Facebook and I came, because I had already organizing stuff, materials and stuff, so I just knew. But when I came across your webpage, I think I just found it on Facebook, just It's like as if my computer was talking to me, and it just landed on my computer. It just landed. It just came to me, and I just said, "Do you know what? Okay, I'm just going to do it. Who cares?" It was just, and it's just been a dream ever since. But there was a few bits on the first dream. I was like, "Oh, I just can't be bothered," or sorting out insurances, the names, all this type of stuff. But because you have that all there for us, the different stages of how to do stuff, and you've got all the members to help you. But no, it's been absolutely amazing. I wouldn't change it for the world. I really love it. Like I said, because I have my kids there, it doesn't feel like it's a job.
It's exactly as you say. The biggest obstacle is that people see this as like this big mountain that lies in front of them. And the way you did it was you just took one step at a time, and you sorted out your name, you sorted out your insurance, you figured out where to teach, and you just took it one step at a time. And I think that takes overwhelm away. So well done for that. What has been your favorite part of the journey?
Favorite part of the journey. Do you know, I wouldn't say the favorite part of the journey, but I say, when the kids have actually done their crafts, or they're actually doing their crafts. Oh my God. I had one child. She came one day. She was just a random child. And she come in and she goes, "Do we get to take all this home with us?" Her facial expression just said it all. I thought, oh my God, this is definitely for me. I have to keep going on with this. It was just amazing. I really love that expression. It's just when they go home and the parents come and see their artwork, the faces, by looking at the parents' face, you don't even have to look at the kids. You want to look at the parents, and they're like, "Oh my God, that is so cool," or something like that. Wow. And that is really, I really like that part of the journey. Yeah.
How has starting a club changed your and your family's life? I mean, as you said, obviously your kids are involved, so it's all of that. It's not a job.
So what has changed? Do you know what I really like? Because my two kids come with me. When I do from 10 to 12. So when I finish at 12, my husband actually comes, and he comes and mops the floor, sweeps and mops the floor. I just feel like we're like a family. I know it's nice to get money at the end of it, but I just feel like it's a lot of like one-on-one time as well, if that makes sense.
Your husband sounds
yeah.
He sounds so supportive. I think that's absolutely wonderful. Involve your whole family, and that everybody's supporting you.
But you know what? It's nice getting the money as well, because I have it in my head. Like I'm in my husband's dad's house at the moment, so I'd love to get an extension. And for me to like keep going, I need to get that money to get the extension, to get like a little studio. So maybe I might do it in my own house. I don't know, but I would love to have my own creche, but also have like an after-school arts and crafts club. I feel I've got so many ideas.
Yeah, you'll get there. You've come so far already. That's wonderful.
Yeah, I have. I'm really happy. And I've only started my first term in, October, November. I did a special day in Christmas because I knew a lot of people weren't coming because they're going to see Santa. And then I'm just on more or less my third term now. And it's just been going great. I've had repeat students, and I've just had a few extra ones that want to start again in February. And I don't know where I'm going to put them, because I can only have 12.
May, would you mind telling me a little bit about your crafts as well? You do a lot of steam-based crafting, and I saw those incredible UFOs and all the recycling.
Yeah, so cool. If I see something in a shop, I'd be like, "Oh my God, that would look really cool on that." I make sure I get cheap materials and stuff. No, like Ava last week, I said, "Ava, what are we doing now this week?" And she was, "Why don't you do aliens?" And I was like, okay, so that's when I get my thinking cap on. I'm like, okay, recyclables. I need to make sure I'm getting my money in, yeah? So, so I just said a spaceship, and then just do a quick picture. When the parents are gone, I don't show them until the parents are gone. So then I'll show them my mom, because I like to show the parents a surprise. So when I show them, they're like, their faces just drop. And they're like, huh?
That's amazing.
And they're just so happy. So I know that I'm doing a good job. And it's all recyclable. So, I'm not spending thousands of money. It's only like paper plates, €1.50, and then I've already got my paint that I keep using. So but I kept thinking about you. You said one time, you said luck favors the ones that are organized, or something. You said along those lines.
Prepared, yes, and
yes. Yeah. Oh my God! Every time I do my lessons, I think of it when I go to work to my art classes on a Saturday morning. I'm like, Lock favours those that are organised or prepared. I'm like, oh my God, it's just in my head all the time. So I have to make sure. So like when you see my tables, I'm completely set up, everything. Because if you wasn't with me, then I'm going to be stuck. So I want to make sure I have everything there.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's so smart to use recycled materials, as you say, to keep your costs down, and also
that was down to you though,
and to teach kids about like the possibilities of using everyday things and to create something from nothing. And then also all the toys that you go. I remember seeing your Halloween crafts and your Christmas crafts. So much fun! Oh my word, your spider webs and everything was incredible. That must have been the biggest blast ever.
Yeah.
Okay, last question. What advice or tips would you give someone who is looking to start a kids crafting club?
I just had a burning desire when my children went to this club. Oh my God, as soon as I left that first day, I said, oh my God, it's my destiny. It was definitely something for me to do. But, you know, if you want to do it, if your heart is really set on doing arts and crafts, just go ahead. I love my job. I absolutely love it. And, but just, I don't know really know what to say, but I just say, just go for it. Go for it. Just don't stop. This is my baby. She's 18 months. Say hi.
Hi. Oh, two cute words.
Ava, this is the 12-year. This is the girl that helps me every week.
This is the famous Ava.
This is the famous Ava. And here, can I show you my husband? Mike, come here. It's thanks to this lady that we got a lovely business.
And this is
Mike's been embarrassed.
Best husband in the world. Bring him on.
Mike, she's calling for you. It's okay. Right, well, we say bye-bye, Zoe. Say bye.
So nice to meet your family. So
we'll see you later. Nice talking to you.
Nice to chat. Bye.